a holiday bowl. We call it the Archive Bowl from Lenox because, believe it or not, the bowl you're seeing here in the design actually was created 40 years ago.
That's right.
It went away, how many years ago?
12 years ago, we had put it in the vault. So we took it out this year.
Hence the name Vault. And now it's back for you to love and enjoy. The feature price on this, $39.46. And if you look at the manufacturer's suggested retail price, $100. This is the same Lenox that is sold in all the high-end department stores. There is nothing different about it. But people like to buy their Lenox at QVC because not only of the price and the easy pay that we offer, but because we get Ellie and Lenox to give us these pieces that are retired and bring them back. And look at this. This reminds me of the piece my great-great-grandmother had. When you know pieces, and like this one is, has 24 karat gold going over the top. There's so much craftsmanship.
There really is. I love this piece because this is definitely one of those pieces you think, okay, I'm going to get this. We're going to keep this in the family. We're going to pass this down from generation to generation. You mentioned this is porcelain. You definitely want to hand wash this with care because you had talked about the 24 karat gold that goes all the way around this bowl. And again, it has that beautiful holiday design. This happens to be the #1 Lenox pattern. A lot of you out there own the china. You may just own some of the teacups, but we've had for 40 years this really popular holiday pattern. So now that we've taken this archive piece out of the vault, you can get this to go along with what you already have.
I know. I think the design would work with so much of what's out there.
Right.
If you got the Temptations Today special value, this is going to work with it. But this is that piece that, you're right, becomes generational, becomes that family treasure.
Right.
Becomes the piece that everybody expects to see when you gather for the big holiday meal.
Exactly, and it is food safe, so feel free. You see here we're using it as candy dishes, as a snackable, but you can definitely put some hot mac and cheese in here or mashed potatoes. Please use this practically, but because it is so beautiful, you're definitely going to want to keep this out for people to enjoy and to see all throughout the holiday season.
Yeah, my grandmother had something like this, and I believe it was Lenox because that was the only thing she would collect, not this bowl, but something of the same quality with the 24 karat gold detailing. And she would always keep out her bowl just like you did with the holiday treats in there, the little
my grandmother
candies.
did the same thing.
And then day of Christmas dinner, she would take the candies out and then she would serve her green bean casserole in this. So you really do get to love and use it and enjoy it much more than just one day or Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. It is a beautiful piece. Gosh, it's gorgeous to look at without anything in it.
Oh, and I love this. So we're getting a little taste of history here. Lenox has been around since 1889. It's a brand that's been trusted for so long. Everything that we do comes with special care, every detail. And when you look at the bottom of your dish and you see that Lenox name, you know you're going to get something, like we mentioned before, will be passed down from generation to generation. There's so much thought and detail that goes into every piece. And I love showing everyone right next to you, Stacey. This is the original artwork. I'm going to see if this helps here. There we go. Isn't that amazing? So 40 years ago when they designed this bowl, you can see the artist sketched it out so carefully, and then they went in and actually created this piece that we have here.
Beautiful, beautiful painting. You can see the detail in just those holly berries and the leaves alone. I mean, look as you get in closer. You can see the dimension of the berries. You can see the little white spots as if the light's shining off it, as if it was dewy. You can see the variations of color, and in the leaves themselves, the greens, how it starts off dark at the root, and then as it branches out to the tip, it gets lighter. It's just, again, so much, oh, there you go, so much detail. Look at that. And look at, there's beautiful. A little, as if it's wet, you know, little dew in the morning.
And what I love about Lenox pieces is because the quality is so high, you know that it's going to look the same year after year, and it's why you can hold on to these and pass them down to your children and your grandchildren. And Stacey, I forgot to mention something so important. It comes in this wonderful red box here. I'm going to move this sign.
That's very important.
You know,
because if we're gifting this,
exactly.
How are you going to put something so precious?
Exactly. This box is amazing. It's a beautiful, sturdy red box. So all you have to do is put a bow on it. You're going to want to let that Lenox name show when you give it. Also, if you're keeping this for yourself, great for storage. I always feel like that's so hard during the holidays. I'm like, I do not want to just wrap this stuff up in newspaper, throw it in a random box. But here, you've got the box for giving, you've got it for storage, and everything has that Lenox name on it.
If you have a curio, just let it sit in the curio and look beautiful, and let it be your decor piece. It is 10 1/4 inches long. It is 7 1/4 inches wide, and then you're looking at about 3 1/4 inches high. Nice size. Remember, you're going to hand wash this. Remember, Lenox here is the same as what you get out there. There is going to be no reorder, though, on this Holiday Archive bowl. So take advantage of the feature price. Huge savings than what you would pay out there in retail. $100 out there versus less than $40 here. A holiday bowl. We call it the Archive Bowl from Lenox because, believe it or not, the bowl you're seeing here in the design actually was created 40 years ago.
That's right.
It went away, how many years ago?
12 years ago, we had put it in the vault. So we took it out this year.
Hence